Hello, hope you're doing well. Tonight I wanted to show you my new journal that I picked up on Friday. I wasn't really actually expecting to purchase it, but I'm on the last couple of pages of my current journal, and I had this like fear of running out of pages and then not having like the next journal ready to go. So on a little bit of a study break, I walked to my favorite local bookstore and I got a notebook. They gave it to me in this brown paper bag. It says, "Books are my bag. Choose bookshops." I fully believe in supporting local bookstores as opposed to chains like Barnes & Noble, and here in the UK it's Waterstones, and I have a student discount and a loyalty card as well. The name of the store is not Books on My Bag, by the way. This is just the bag it came in. And I also believe in going to the library, but obviously you can't do that with journals or notebooks. I wanted to show this bag just because I thought it made some really nice crinkly sounds. Also, apologies again for the sticky notes behind me. I've been in the trenches of essay writing, and this is how I organize my thoughts. I think from now until the essays are in, I will explain and apologize for the chaos. This isn't even all of them. This is one essay, and then on a wall further down in my room, you can't see it, there's another essay that is organized through sticky notes. I sent it to my friends as the meme from It's Always Sunny, I think it's Charlie, where he's got like the giant like bulletin board with like the red yarn, and he's all like frazzled, trying to prove a theory. Anyway, that's a little bit of a ramble. I think now let's actually look at this journal and see what it's all about. Sorry that if that was like too loud. I know sometimes like crinkles can be relaxing and sometimes they can be a little bit too loud for my taste. So hopefully that was like the sweet spot. But from here on out there will be no more crinkles. So if you're not a fan, don't worry. Anyway. Okay. So this is my new notebook. It's bright red, and it's from the brand Vent for Change. I picked this notebook partially because I wanted to support my local bookstore, but also because I really liked this brand, or this this message and this business model. So it says here, sustainable stationery with style. Notebook made from recycled leather and 100% sustainable paper. So Spend for change. I'll read the back. It's your purchase has a powerful purpose. Oh my god, say that 10 times fast. It helps give children everywhere the education they deserve and takes care of the precious resources they'll count on in years to come. Plus, you get to make your mark in a stylish, sustainable notebook. Help protect the planet and support children's education projects worldwide. Discover more, and then you've got their website. This was £15.95, but I got it with a student discount, so it was more like £14, which is still a little bit pricey for a notebook, but I don't know how to pronounce it. Leuchtturm? Well, it's some type of, I think, Scandinavian word. They're very big in the notebook world. I think it's Leuchtturm. Could be wrong. And Moleskin are the other two, and they're pricier than this. I've used both of those in the past, but I decided to give it a switch just because I discovered this brand, and ever since I like it more. I like the hardbound look of the Leuchtturm better, but I think the paper quality is perfectly adequate for what I need. I really like the matte finish. I like the colors. So far from this brand, I've done blue, yellow, green, like a leaf green, very vibrant, not like neon lime, but more in that color scheme. Yeah, blue, yellow, green, and pink, like a hot magenta pink. Again, not neon, but very bright. All of which I've loved. And I've had a red journal before, but not from this brand. When I went in, there were, I can't remember the colors now. I've seen purple before. They had a dusty, like rose pink, like a millennial pink, kind of like this, but a little bit more muted, more earthy. I think I've seen like a dark forest green before too. And then they had like a bright orange, or like, yeah. But for some reason, this red was just calling to me. Something I like about these notebooks is they also have a little drawing of the notebook. Isn't that so cute? Beyond that, the actual notebook, it just has the lined pages. And then on the front, it has a place for you to put your name and your address. I always put my email address. And then it comes with an elastic closure. And that's all it is. I've been journaling since 2023. I've always kept notebooks, but I've never made it to the end of a notebook. Like, 2023 was the first time I ever made it through a notebook because I was consistently journaling. Um, and I think part of that for me was just taking off the pressure of what journaling needs to look like. There's kind of, for me, I always worry that like the thoughts that I am putting down on paper are not grandiose enough, and that they're embarrassing or stupid. But honestly, like, sometimes I look back at my journals and it's the most mundane, boring shit, and it's just a good process of taking whatever's in your head and putting it somewhere and communicating it somewhere that is not just stuck in your head. I mean, I don't know. So every morning I will write 5 things that I'm grateful for, and that kind of sets the tone for my day. I know it feels so cliche, but it really works for me. And I consider myself a writer. Like, that's what I want to do after university. So, you know, writing in all aspects, that just really clicks with me. Yeah. But yes, definitely, like, the fact that I journal every day, I think I used to be upset if I missed a day of journaling, like it was like not part of my routine, but like, or if I wasn't journaling for a really long time, like if I couldn't set aside 30 minutes to just get everything out, like there was no point in getting anything out. But there are some days where literally I write in my journal, I don't feel like writing right now, but here are the 5 things I'm grateful for, and even that is so helpful to me. I don't know. I watch a lot of ASMR, and I really like this kind of tap, like the finger pad as opposed to the nail. So this is the nail. But the one that I prefer a little bit more, or the one that I think I like to do more, is the finger pad. So like the fleshy part of your finger where the print is. It's a little bit more delicate. It's a little bit less harsh of a sound. Something else I really like in ASMR is fast and aggressive noises that aren't super loud. I feel like sometimes tapping gets loud really quickly, like because people are going fast, it like, I don't know, that to me doesn't really calm me down. But like, for example, I'll put this down, when people do like fast finger flutters, you know, the flutter itself, this sound is really quiet, but like the hand movements, I love it. Anyway, I get good look at this notebook while it is still blank and pristine, because I put stickers on all of my journals. I don't know when I started doing it, but can't stop, won't stop. It's nice. It's kind of, I never really fully cover the notebook by the time I'm finished filling it up, but I look back on it and I'm looking at stickers that were clearly from different moments in the year. So for example, I had a summer job working as like a camp counselor, and obviously when you're working with a bunch of kids, there are stickers everywhere. So there's a bunch of stickers on my journal from the summer. It's got like dinosaur stickers and unicorn stickers on it. It's such a treat. There's a local bakery in the place that I'm at right now, and they give out free stickers, and I kid you not, every single one of my journals has a sticker. I get one every time I put it on there, so that's coming up. Yeah, anyway. I'm actually gonna be really sad when I start buying journals and I'm not near that bakery anymore. It'll be an end of an era. But yeah, I'm surprised at how many notebooks I've actually gone through in the past like 3 years, because it really adds up. Like my life in pages adds up. That's crazy. It's crazy. And like I said, like I don't really read them. I don't go back and read them, but a couple of months ago, back in January, was really struggling, and I read through the January from 2025, and I was similarly struggling, and I don't know, just reminding myself that things were bad back then, but that they got better. It was just, yeah, it was really, it was like evidence, it was tangible proof, and I recommend it. I recommend it. I'm a broken record. I'm such a cliche, but yeah, it's that thing of like, you really did just need to go outside, you know, when you're feeling bad. Like, you really did just need to take a deep breath. And, you know, sometimes, a lot of times, of course, it's more complicated than that, but the starting steps, you know. Anyway, I think I've said all I can say about this journal. Check out Vent for Change if you're looking to get a new journal. Let me know if you prefer nails or fingers. And